Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for the national anthem. I always worry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The national anthem was sung today by Mr. Justin Page. Justin is a recent graduate of Cal Poly Pomona who earned his degree in political science with a minor in gender, ethnicity, and multicultural studies. Justin's beginning his work on his law degree at Hastings Law School. Welcome back, Justin. And congratulations on beginning your law degree, and thank you again for that beautiful rendition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the College of Education and Integrative Studies 2013 Commencement. I'm Peggy Kelly, Dean of the College of Education and Integrative Studies, and on behalf of the faculty, the staff, and the students, I offer congratulations to our graduates and a special welcome to the family and friends who join us today. Graduates, this is your time. The faculty who pass the torch of knowledge and passion and enthusiasm to your field of study, and the staff members who provided you with ongoing support for your success are almost as excited as you are to see you walk across this stage. Many feel that it's a little piece of themselves that go with you to this next chapter in your life. Well, upon reflection, most of you will agree that your time at Cal Poly has been filled with a generous mix of joy and finally being finished. And oh yes, you can sit down. There are moments of disbelief, I'm sure, when you completed that last team or individual project and you finally said to yourself, we did it. That turned out pretty cool. You undoubtedly also have had moments that included life-altering experiences, as well as sacrifice and a lot of juggling of responsibilities, hard work, and leading on those most near and dear to you. So this is it. Your dream of a university diploma has become a reality. So welcome to your celebration. And now I'd like to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I ask that each of them stand as I read their names, but please hold your applause until the group has been introduced. Mr. Scott Warrington, Vice President of University Advancement. Dr. Edwin Barnes, Vice President of Administrative Services. Dr. Doug Freer, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. John McGuthrie, Chief Information Officer for Instructional and Information Technology. Dr. Terry Gomez, Chair, Ethnic and Women's Studies Department. Dr. Dennis Quinn, Chair, Interdisciplinary General Education Department. Dr. Stephen Bryant, Chair, Liberal Studies Department. Dr. Christina Chavez Reyes, Co-Chair, Liberal Studies Department. Mr. Angel Cruz, Senior Class Representative. Miss Madeline Zagurski, Class Valedictorian. Dr. Martin Denboer, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. J. Michael Ortiz, President of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. Miss Brittany Haycock, Julian McPhee Scholar. Dr. Dorothy McNevin, our Mace Bearer, Outstanding Advisor and Chair of the Department of Education. Dr. Patricia DeFreitas, Associate Dean in the College of Education and Integrative Studies. Thank you all very much for helping us mark this special occasion. Now you can applaud. I'd like now to call President Ortiz for his welcome and introductory remarks. President Ortiz.
Thank you, Dean Kelly. Some moments become imprinted in our minds, like the first day at a new job or hearing your child's first cry. Today is one of those days for our graduates. Take a look around. Forget Facebook and Instagram for a moment and simply create a photograph in your mind. I see graduates sitting among lifelong friends and classmates. I see loved ones who look even more excited than the graduates do. I see proud faculty who consider their life's work to help students succeed in the classroom and in life. I know these images will be etched in your hearts and minds throughout your lifetime. This is my 10th year at Cal Poly Pomona. I have been to a lot of commencements. As a matter of fact, I'm attending 8 this weekend alone. So nobody understands the secret behind making this experience for you and your family more than me. The secret is to be enthusiastic, be brief, and be seated. But before our graduates walk the stage, there are some important things you need to remember. Earning a college degree is transformative. It will change your life. As you move onward and upward, remember, you are always a part of the Bronco family. Stay connected, stay informed, and stay involved. And join your alumni association, which will help you to do that. You did not reach this point by accident. You have dedicated precious time and energy to reach this pinnacle. And many people have climbed alongside you and helped you along the way. While you get to pick the restaurant today where you have dinner, take a moment to remember that special professor who guided you through a rough patch, or the sacrifices that your loved ones made so you could walk on this stage today. You didn't do this alone. So graduates, please join me by standing and giving those people a well-deserved round of applause. Class of 2013, As you move into graduate school or the workforce, head out with confidence. Cal Poly Pomona graduates have an edge. Your classroom experiences actually involve solving real-world problems. You've studied under experienced faculty, and you have been immersed in one of the most diverse campuses in the nation. You don't just understand diversity, you have lived it. We train our students to be critical thinkers, so I don't expect you to take my word for it. Look up the college salary report on payscale.com. There you will see that our alumni are among the best paid public university graduates in the nation. That's right, in the nation. At mid-career, Broncos earn an average of $93,000 a year. That is in the top 20 public universities in the nation, and it's better than UCLA, UC Davis, and UC Irvine. But you didn't pay a UC level tuition, did you? Or the cost of a private college education. I want you to remember that California taxpayers and university donors supported your education. We are in the midst of a $150 million campaign for Cal Poly Pomona. Donors have already given more than $110 million in gifts, pledges, and bequests to keep our university at the cutting edge. You can already see the impact in new scholarships, the new business complex, upgraded labs, and so much more. These people have made an investment in you. They believe in your potential to succeed in the workforce and to contribute to the greater good. There will come a time in your life when you look back on your career and your good fortune and remember those who invested in you and consider it paying it forward so our great state and its people will continue to thrive. Today is your day. You have completed the climb. As you gaze out into the horizon, the options are limitless, and they are yours for the taking. Don't hesitate. Seize it, because you have never been more ready. Congratulations to everyone.
And now I would like to introduce the senior class representative from the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Mr. Angel Cruz. Angel earned a 4.0 GPA while here at Cal Poly. Angel has the honor of presenting the class gift to President Ortiz.
Good evening, President Ortiz, Dean Kelly, members of the stage party, distinguished guests, and fellow members of the class of 2013. Every year, the graduating class leaves behind something for the campus community. It's about leaving the university better than it was when it first got here. This tradition succeeds every year because of another tradition of Cal Poly Pomona's philanthropy. The senior class gift is entirely funded by donations from graduating seniors. This is truly a gift from us to future students. Our gift will be part of the new Bronco recreational and intramural complex, better known as the Brick. The gift of the class of 2013 will be large venographic murals for the exercise studios. Picture yourself on the beach getting a workout while looking far away towards the ocean. That's one example of the vibes we will create for future students with our gift. They can walk to class after exercising on the beach. President Ortiz, I am honored to present this gift from the class of 2013.
I hope that this gift is not only used by the students that follow you, but that you come back and work out at the beach also. Thank you, class of 2013.
At this time, I'm pleased to have the privilege of presenting the Julian A. McPhee Honor Award for Student Excellence. It's an award the university has given since 2002. Julian McPhee was the founding president of Cal Poly Pomona and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. He provided more than 35 years of dedicated service to the citizens of California. Because of the visionary leadership and astute negotiating skills, Californians can point with pride to the nation's two finest universities founded on the educational principle of learn by doing. This special award was funded by an anonymous donor who was a colleague of Julian McPhee. The award honors a current graduating senior who exhibits excellence and leadership in his or her academic endeavors. It is now my great pleasure to present the Julian McPhee Award to the outstanding senior scholar of the College of Education and Integrative Studies, Miss Brittany Haycock. Brittany is a liberal studies major, graduating today with an overall GPA of 3.94. Brittany has been at Cal Poly for 4 years, working toward a Bachelor of Arts degree in liberal studies and a minor in teaching English as a second language. She will continue her education by working toward a multiple subject or elementary education credential in the fall, and then she plans on earning a master's degree in curriculum design and instruction with the ultimate goal of being an elementary school teacher. Over the past 4 years, Brittany has been very active in organizations on campus. She's a member of the Liberal Studies Club, Alpha Lambda Delta, Golden Key International Honor Society, and SACE Council. She has held positions of leadership, President and Secretary of Liberal Studies Club, Vice President of Golden Key, and she's the outgoing SACE Council President and Student Representative for ASI. Brittany also participates in Girl Scouts of America and serves as a Golden Award advisor. Girl Scouts Golden Award is synonymous with the Boy Scouts Eagle Award. Brittany is a very well-rounded, accomplished leader and scholar. President Ortiz, will you join us?
Good evening, fellow graduates, faculty, family, and friends. It is my honor to help us celebrate all of the accomplishments we have made during our time spent here at Cal Poly Pomona. Making our way here tonight was a long process, but we have persevered and earned a grand educational achievement. We have learned many lessons in these buildings and many memories that will stay with us as we use our degrees and move on to the next goals we have set for ourselves. Now that I have achieved my goal of earning a bachelor's degree in liberal studies, I will use everything that I have learned to work towards a multiple subject credential and be an elementary school teacher. I know I will remember all the hands-on learning experiences I have done in classes, from playing math games I made with elementary school students at the Gift of Numbers to mentoring high school students at Santana High School. I will also carry with me the memories of being involved in the Liberal Studies Club and SACE Council. For me, these organizations provided many hands-on experiences, including volunteering at the Boys and Girls Club in Pomona and the Power of Words Literacy Game Night at a Pomona elementary school that I organized. These experiences allowed me to make differences in students' lives as I gained leadership and teaching experience. While these experiences expanded my knowledge, they also allowed me to forge new friendships that I know I will continue to foster, as you will continue to foster the friendship bonds that you have forged with your fellow graduates. Our experiences as students at Cal Poly Pomona are coming to an end, but the memories will last in our friendships and our knowledge, because as it is said, the past is where you learn the lesson, but the future is where you apply the lesson. We are all moving on to our futures with our past lessons rooted in our minds and our hearts. While we celebrate our accomplishments here today, we must take the time to remember that we did not get here alone. Our faculty, family, and friends all guided us to this outstanding moment. They were our encouragers that believed in us, sounding boards, cheerleaders, study groups, knowledge brokers, and more. I would like to say a special thank you to Dr. Bryant for all of his advising help, and to Rebecca Brezenio and Kevin Malone for answering all of my questions. I've called them all so many times they can recognize my voice now. I would also like to say a special thank you to my mom for going above and beyond to help me and cheer me along to this great day. Thank you to all the family, faculty, and friends here tonight that have helped all of us on our journey to earn our degrees. This journey is coming to a close tonight, but our experiences will stay with us for a lifetime. We have learned how to persevere with hard work and dedication, and we will continue to do so as we move forward with our degrees to our next goals in life, where we will continue to thrive and achieve our goals and our dreams. Congratulations, class of 2013.
And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our 2013 class valedictorian, Madeline Zverguski. Madison graduates with an overall GPA of 3.95. And Madison finished her degree in 3.5 years. She's eager to establish her career as a philanthropist. Her ultimate goal is to establish an international nonprofit organization that aims at empowering others through acts of service and compassion, and benevolently interacts with communities across the globe. During her education here at Cal Poly Pomona, Madison participated as an academic volunteer for the Prison Education Project, is a member of the Kellogg's Honor College, Alpha Lambda Delta National Academic Honor Society, Alpha Lambda Delta Society of Leadership and Success, and the Pre-Veterinarian Club. Outside Cal Poly Pomona, Madison is active in the AIDS Health Foundation, National Organization of Veterans, the Rotary Club, and the Banfield Trust Foundation. Madison, we applaud you for your academic achievement as well as your volunteerism in the community. Congratulations. Hang on. And at this time, I would like to recognize our outstanding faculty advisor for 2012-13, Dr. Dorothy McNevin. Dr. McNevin was chosen by the students and her colleagues for this honor. We thank her for her dedication to our students and her commitment to excellence. Please recognize her with your applause. And now it gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Christina Chavez-Reyes, co-chair of Liberal Studies Department, Dr. Terry Gomez, chair of Ethnic and Women's Studies Department, and Professor Doreen Gary Nelson of the Education Department to join me in presenting 3 special scholarships.
Thank you, Dean Kelly. The Charles Irby Scholarship was established in memory of Charles C. Irby, the first chairperson of the Ethnic and Women's Studies Department. Each year, the EWS department presents the award to a gender, ethnicity, and multicultural studies student demonstrating excellence and promise in any area of ethnic and women's studies. This award is given to a GEMS graduating senior who has a minimum Cal Poly Pomona GPA of 3.5. This year's recipient is Anna Storty, who has a Cal Poly GPA of 3.6 and a GEMS GPA of 4.0. I would now like to call her to the lectern. Anna, it gives me great pleasure to award you this scholarship in recognition of your outstanding performance as a GEMS major. Congratulations.
The Sheila Goldring and Keith Graham McCoy Scholarship in Liberal Studies was established through the generosity of Dr. Sheila McCoy, the founding dean of our college and former chair of the Liberal Studies Department. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Anne Marie Thompson. Unfortunately, Anne Marie was not able to join us tonight, but I'd like to ask you to please join me in congratulating her by giving her a round of applause. Thank you.
Cal Poly Pomona now has an independent doctoral program in educational leadership. This year, we have an opportunity to award the first comprehensive scholarship to support a doctoral student. The Doreen Gary Nelson Award is a $20,000 scholarship designed specifically for an outstanding teacher to pursue doctoral study level research in design-based learning, a teaching methodology Professor Nelson developed that targets higher order thinking skills. To present this scholarship, it's my pleasure to introduce Professor Doreen Gary Nelson, who leads our K-12 certificate and master's program in design-based learning. Doreen?
Thank you, Dean Kelly. American education is now requiring that students learn the new K-12 Common Core standards. They're called the 4 C's. They have to learn to be creative, to be critical thinkers, to collaborate, and to communicate. These are all the values of our country. At last, we have standards that have a human face. This scholarship is being awarded to Lakena Nim, who definitely has a human face. Lakena, she's here. Whoops, you're on the wrong side. Lakena is a virtuoso classroom teacher. She personifies those 4 C's. She lives by those standards. She teaches them to her 3rd grade class students. She uses them in her teaching when she prepares teachers in design-based learning methodology. She is creative. She is a gifted critical thinker, and she is a collaborator and an outstanding communicator with students and adults. I've added a 5th C to describe Lakena, and that's the word courage. She has courage. Lakena has the courage to follow her dreams, which I hope all the graduates will do. She was born in a Cambodian concentration camp. She graduated from our design-based learning master's degree program 5 years ago. She continues to refine her classroom practice and is now a lecturer in our MA program. And to that end, she has just completed her 1st year in our doctoral program in educational leadership. We're lucky to have her as a student here and to be able to support her efforts. It gives me great pleasure, Lakena, to present you with the 1st Doreen Gary Nelson Scholarship in Design-Based Learning. Congratulations, you deserve this, my dear. Wonderful. You want a picture of us?
Thank you, Professor Nelson, Dean Kelly, President Ortiz, my family and friends. The only way I can think to repay this honor is to lead an effort to have more classrooms implementing the design-based learning methodology. I'm proud to be part of Cal Poly Pomona's 1st doctoral program and the design-based learning program. As you can see, I am a homegrown product here, and I hope that many of you will be also. Standing here, I feel like I have to pinch myself. Do I really get paid to do what I love? How is that possible? Other than the College of Education students graduating today, how many people here can say that they love their job? Don't be shy, raise your hands. No pressure, professors. Only President Ortiz is watching. He knows it's your passion. Well, like the professors sitting and standing before you here today, teaching is my passion. It is my joy. I love teaching in an urban elementary school during the day and teaching teachers at night in the design-based learning program at Cal Poly Pomona. Sometimes, just to rub it in, I show my husband all of these pictures of all the fun we have using the design-based learning methodology with my 3rd graders and my teacher students. And I tell him, you know, we get to build all this cool stuff, learn new concepts while we're doing it, and have tons of fun. And I get paid for this, so there. But I'm just kidding. He loves his job too. That is what we both learned together over the years, that having a job that fulfills you is worth more than any salary you can imagine. So my advice to the graduating class of 2013 is this: go out there and grab your joy. You will never regret it. When you think you need more, come see me or Professor Nelson about joining the master's program in design-based learning. I promise you, I know from personal experience that the teachers are awesome. Thank you, everyone, for allowing me to share my joy with you today, and congratulations on your graduation.
Well, congratulations to our scholarship winners. I now call upon Provost Denboer to present the candidates for the master's degrees. Provost Denboer.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Education please rise? President Ortiz, I present to you the 90 candidates for the degree of Master in Education. These candidates have all completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the master's degree, you have heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Education with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Now I get to say those dreaded words. You may be seated.
As we proceed through the march of the graduates, each graduate will have their picture taken by a professional photographer, and each graduate who turns in a photographer's card at the reader table will receive a proof. Ushers, please take your positions to help marshal the candidates. Faculty members who will be hooding the candidates, please come forward. Candidates for the master's degree, each of you should approach the stage as directed by the usher with your hood folded over your left arm. Stop at the reader table, proceed to the platform to receive your diploma cover and be hooded, and then recess down the center ramp and back to your seat again as directed by the ushers. I would also ask that the audience show their respect to the graduates by refraining from using any horns or whistles while the graduates' names are being called.
Christina L. Johnson. Sahar Suleiman Muhareb.
Cerise Santoro.
Layla Abdel Karim Aramuni.
Jesus Fuentes.
Jenny Marie Carlson.
Viviana Covarrubias.
Maureen Castanon.
Megan Christensen.
Jessica Hollinsworth.
Annette M. Delamonico.
Wendy J. Coker.
Susanna E. Belmar.
Zunia Elizabeth Hill Richardson.
Lindsay Shields.
Alicia Daleen Ferry.
Pamela Sue Salgado.
Jessica Luzania.
Araceli Garcia.
Ardashir Ghaffari.
Tony Annette Hooper.
Carrie Fuston.
Samantha Sue Neal.
Kelly Fuston.
Dennis Tilford.
Kristen Jowie.
James Snyder.
Sandra Picasso Barrera.
Christopher Crudo.
Bianca Lago Bryant.
Stephanie Chin.
Rosemary Boone.
Stephen Wass.
Lena Thomas.
Ana Zoila Barriga.
Jay Thomas.
John Lee.
Ana Laura Rodriguez Son.
Valentina Margarita Shibata.
Jessica Lynn Braun.
Cecilia Latrice Parker.
Georgina Manzo.
Tawana Blake.
Ashley Burton Sinkowski.
Barachandra Parek.
Maricela Freimark.
Richard Anthony Rosa.
Sylvia Dolores Samaniego.
Jane Forder Devlin.
Catherine Ka Ying Chuang.
Christopher Jaramillo.
Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Marina Dispard.
Jennifer Marie Gretzkowitz. Bernadette Plazola. Christina Nicole Cotran. Mary Louise Klaas.
It's the Hug-a-thon. Well, will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Gender, Ethnicity, and Multicultural Studies and Liberal Studies please rise? President Ortiz, I present to you the over 200 candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Education and Integrative Studies. These candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended for their degrees by the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree, you have heard the recommendation of the faculty of California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. By the authority vested in me as president, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Gender, Ethnicity, and Multicultural Studies and in Liberal Studies with all the rights, honors, and opportunities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel on the mortarboard on the right side. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins the select company. In recognition of your new status, will all recipients of the baccalaureate degree move the tassel to the left?
To the class of 2013, I commend you for your efforts and for your accomplishments. As we proceed to the march of the graduates, each graduate will have a picture taken by a professional photographers, and each graduate who turns in a photographer's card at the reader table will receive a proof. Marshals, please take your positions to help usher the candidates. Candidates, will you please approach the stage as directed by the ushers, stop at the reader table, proceed to the platform to receive your diploma cover, and then recess down the center ramp back to your seat again as directed by the marshals. Let me again please ask the audience to show their respect to all the graduates and their families by refraining from using horns and whistles while the graduates' names are being called.
Brittany Joy Heacock, summa cum laude, President's Council Scholar.
Cynthia Velasquez.
Connie Nunez.
Jasmine Northrup.
Jessica Lynn Herrera.
Mervat Gabala, magna cum laude.
Alexis Nicole Mendoza, cum laude.
Christine Lydia Hasso.
Eva Victoria Lamas, McNair Scholar.
Anna Marie Storti.
Luis Alberto Diaz.
Opal Marie Grant.
Crystal Rivera Zico.
Madison Tucker Zagurski, summa cum laude, Kellogg's Honors Scholar.
Abelardo Hernandez, cum laude.
Angel Cruz, summa cum laude.
Wendy Valdez.
Kelly Anna Kermode.
Patricia Isabel Amoroto, magna cum laude.
Jennifer Xochitl Villegas. Eileen Dew.
Melissa Elizabeth Camp. Stacy Elizabeth Kappen. Elena Christine Cianas. Vanessa Inez Palayas. Shannon Ruth Perez. Kelly Nicole Banja. Camille Rochelle Bulos, summa cum laude.
Susana Cornejo.
Deanna Gerard, summa cum laude.
Ileana Jeanette Perez, magna cum laude.
Sarah Silva, magna cum laude.
Eric Malara Soto.
Corina Lopez.
Nicole Janae Bell, cum laude.
Lily Tina Cove.
Christina Nicole Ermansky, cum laude.
Lisa Jingyoung Kim.
Caitlin Rose Ford.
Christina Marie McCoy.
Jessica Evelyn Davis.
Brianna Gonzalez, cum laude.
Ashley Rose Wedekin, magna cum laude.
Amber Lopez.
Marina Callanan.
Ashley Tooley. Emily Coyne, magna cum laude.
Tina Liu.
Catherine Diane Smith, cum laude.
Lauren Law.
Elise Gabrielle Falabolita.
Helen Pham.
Michaela Cristina Travisio, cum laude.
Angelica Bravo.
Imelda Cruz.
Michelle Monique Hughes.
Daniela Delgado.
Inez Anita Trujillo.
Monique Nicole Contreras.
Joanna Way.
Veronica Diaz.
Megan Elise Stewart.
Maribel Nuno Franco.
Jennifer Lynn Collins.
Vanna Van Lee, cum laude.
Leah Raylene Molina.
Ashley Aline Wood.
Angelica Maria Garcia.
Dominique Chantel Neal.
Rogelia Castrellon.
Monica Becerra.
Lisa Marie Solis.
Gloria Flores.
Milicia Solis Martinez.
Amy Marie Walsh.
Sherry Nicole Hernandez.
Maritza Georgia Castro.
Rosa C. Sanchez.
Maribel Martinez.
Jeanette Medrano.
Adriana Baquera.
Ryan Ward Miller.
Eileen Marie Hallback.
Raymond Manuel Gonzalez.
Michael Yoshinari Rusan.
Michael Kelly Hurley.
Sarah Louise Williams.
Susan Arana.
Victor M. Gutierrez.
Ana Alejandra Zambrano.
Sarah Raquel Davila.
Vidalia Damire Perez.
Rachel Lynn Greenstein, cum laude.
Andrea Cortez.
Crystal Ann Diarman, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Nicole Ulate, cum laude.
Lauren Danelle Goodman.
Marla Pearl Judd.
Elise Tozier, summa cum laude.
Jeanette Julianne Bacchus.
Katie Lynn Slater, magna cum laude.
Heather Ann Winningham.
Helen Lara.
Robin Ashley Brennison.
Yumna Databoy.
Michelle Maria Fichinsky.
Adriana Lopez.
Sao Fan Yang.
Christina Cortez, cum laude.
Rachel Louise Davis, summa cum laude.
Shireen Banu Malik, cum laude.
Joanne Pamizan Zaporteza.
Lottie Van.
Eduardo Acevedo.
Mireya Lopez.
Megan Nelly Ashdown, cum laude.
Minerva Lois Fuentes.
Erica Christine Lesko, cum laude.
Alejandra Gomez.
Lynette Mejia.
Maritza Natalie Andino.
Thomas Ryan Bray.
Jennifer Hoare.
Shanjana Chowdhury.
Heaven L. Pierce.
Heidi Marie Lawson.
Skylar David Torres.
Lawrence John C. Jr.
Deanna Alexis Washington.
Luz Contreras.
Angelina Rebollar Mendoza.
Angela Melanie Escudero.
Annie Elizabeth Eagleton, magna cum laude.
Gina Marie Paco.
Sarah Jeanette Romero.
Mary Ann Elizabeth Torpy.
Catherine Rhodes.
Jessica Jo Morgan, cum laude.
Erin Marie Edwards.
Kara Elise Lucas.
Sarah Elizabeth Garcia.
Melissa Ann Dorr.
Ashley Nicole Cyrier.
Christy Lynn Soto.
Tiffany Kate Elperin.
Christina Marie Anasis.
Victoria James.
Jessica Meyer.
Erica Lovingood. Danielle Renee Kavanaugh, summa cum laude. Sadie Caitlin Muir, summa cum laude. Carissa Sherry Perez, cum laude. Kevin David McCarthy. Beth Tamiko Nakatsui, summa cum laude. Amy Dorn Storman. Michelle Lynn Phillips.
Will the entire class of 2013 please rise? Audience, please join with me in congratulating the College of Education and Integrative Studies class of 2013. Thank you, and as the president says, please be seated. Before bringing these proceedings to a close, I'd like once again to offer my personal congratulations to the graduates whose achievements we celebrate this evening. It's been my pleasure to preside over the commencement for the College of Education and Integrative Studies. I welcome you, graduates, as lifetime members of the Cal Poly Pomona community. While you plan to be a teacher, a lawyer, a social worker, move on to graduate school, or an activist for those whose voices are not heard, please know that you've weathered tough economic times to get here. You've already demonstrated two of the attributes necessary for success: persistence and resiliency. You now know what it takes to be successful. You must continue to learn, to grow, and to advocate as you search for the next ideal step, whether it's in the classroom, working around the globe, the Peace Corps, or any other form of service to others. All experiences you garner will just prove to all that you are a lifelong learner and you are able to step up to any opportunity that comes your way. Just as the College of Education and Integrative Studies is in the process of occupying one side of this quad by moving into buildings 6 and 94 over here, and I'm so glad it's dark because you can't see the word business on the side of that building, which is going to get wiped off. So too must you grow and move on. Never stop thinking, innovating, leading, and learning, and never stop doing that. Just remember, your Cal Poly Pomona family has high expectations for you. We expect you to be remarkable, not just average. And we expect you to continue to be an active member of the Cal Poly family. Just think, I know the ink is not dry on your diploma yet, but you can come back to Cal Poly Pomona for more learning. You can cruise those new digs over there. We are beginning to work on an early childhood education program on one end of the learning spectrum, and we have a doctoral program on the other end. You could say we're the cradle to career people. You will always be ours. You're a lifetime member of the Cal Poly family. You are all Broncos. Congratulations. We are so very proud of you. And now, will the audience please remain seated during the recessional? At the conclusion of the recessional, our 2013 commencement will finally be concluded. Thank you for being with us.